Let me ask you something that I already know is going to hit close to home. Have you ever put on a blouse that looked perfectly fine on the hanger, walked to your mirror, and felt absolutely nothing? Not joy, not confidence, not that yes, this is it feeling, just a quiet, nagging sense that something was off. You adjusted it. You smoothed it down. You told yourself maybe it was the lighting. Maybe it was just one of those days. Maybe it was you. Queen. It was never you. It was the blouse. And today on Ageless Black Queens, I am going to prove it to you by breaking down 7 specific blouse mistakes that are quietly working against your style, your presence, and the extraordinary dark-skinned woman you have spent over 50 years becoming. More importantly, I am going to fix every single one of them right here in this video. Because you have not come this far to stand in front of your mirror feeling like something is off. You have come this far to walk into every room like you designed it. Stay with me until mistake number 7, because that one is the most quietly damaging of all, and most women never even realize it is happening. Welcome to Ageless Black Queens, where dark-skinned women over 50 come to dress with intention, with elegance, and with the kind of quiet confidence that turns heads without trying. If you are new here, hit that subscribe button right now and turn on your notifications, because every single week we are in here with styling truth made specifically for women like you, women who are not fading, women who are glowing up. Now let us get into these 7 mistakes. Mistake number 1, blouses that are too baggy. This is the most common styling mistake I see, and it comes from a place I completely understand. We have been told for years that loose clothing hides what we do not want seen. The tummy, the arms, the changes in our shape that come with time. So we reach for big, we reach for oversized, we reach for the blouses that swallow us whole. But here is the truth nobody is saying out loud. A blouse that is too baggy does not hide anything. It actually makes you look larger and shapeless. Instead of draping gracefully, it hangs like fabric with no direction. And the woman inside it, her beauty, her presence, her melanin, her figure, disappears entirely. There is a crucial difference between flowy and baggy. Flowy gives movement and elegance. Baggy just looks like the blouse belongs to someone 2 sizes bigger. What you are looking for is fit that skims the body. Gentle darts at the waist, a curved hemline, soft pleats at the back that create shape without restriction. If you already own blouses that feel too roomy, a simple half tuck at the front instantly creates definition. A slim belt brings back your waist. A cropped, structured blazer on top, and suddenly the blouse looks intentional and polished. Your blouse should frame you, not drown you. Drop a comment right now and tell me honestly, how many baggy blouses are currently in your wardrobe? Because I think the number might surprise you. Mistake number 2, blouses that are too tight or made from stiff fabric. On the complete opposite end, we have blouses that are too tight or made from fabrics with no ease. We think a closer fit will look slimmer. We hold on to styles that worked for us decades ago, but when a blouse pulls at the buttons, digs into the shoulders, or feels rigid every time you move, it is not flattering. It is restricting. And nothing elegant ever came from restriction. Tight blouses highlight exactly what you are trying to minimize. Stiff fabrics like thick polyester or unsoftened cotton create harsh, boxy lines that compete with the natural softness of your body. The result feels dated, uncomfortable, and unkind to your shape. The solution is fabric with ease. Soft cotton blends, silk, crepe, viscose, fabrics with a touch of stretch. These materials drape beautifully. They skim rather than squeeze. They breathe and move and make you feel like yourself. Here is a simple test for your next shopping trip. Lift your arms in the fitting room. Roll your shoulders. If you feel restricted anywhere at all, put it back. Clothes should never make you feel trapped. They should make you feel free. A blouse that drapes instead of clings will always look more expensive, always. If this video is already resonating with you, hit that like button right now. It genuinely helps Ageless Black Queens reach more dark-skinned women who need to hear this message. Mistake number 3. Outdated collars and necklines. Collars and necklines are small details that carry enormous power. They frame your face. They set the tone for the entire look. And one of the most common mistakes dark-skinned women over 50 make is staying loyal to neckline styles that no longer serve them. Oversized, pointed collars, blouses buttoned all the way to the throat, high stiff necklines that leave no breathing room. These styles make the neck appear shorter. They add visual weight right at the top and draw the eye downward instead of upward towards your beautiful face. And queen, your face deserves to be the focal point. That is where your expression lives. That is where your confidence shows. That is where decades of wisdom and grace and beauty have gathered into something extraordinary. Soft V-necks are one of the most universally flattering necklines for dark-skinned women over 50. They elongate the neck visually, draw the eye upward, and create an effortless elegance. Scoop necks offer a softer feminine alternative. A mandarin collar or collarless design feels modern and refined. An open neckline also gives you something precious. Space to accessorize. A strand of pearls. A delicate gold chain, a silk scarf gently wrapped at the throat. These touches add personality and polish, while letting your melanin skin become the star of the entire look. And if you are not yet subscribed to Ageless Black Queens, this is your reminder. Hit that subscribe button right now. We are here every single week for you. Mistake number 4, prints that overwhelm rather than elevate. Prints are not the enemy. But certain prints worn in certain ways are quietly working against you. When a print is too large, too loud, or too busy, it does not add personality. It takes over entirely. Instead of seeing you, your posture, your smile, your presence, people only see the fabric. And you are far too powerful to be hidden behind a print. Oversized florals, heavy geometric patterns, bold, multicolored designs covering the entire blouse can overwhelm the frame rather than enhance it. And if the colors in the print do not complement your specific skin tone, they can actually drain your complexion and add the appearance of tiredness even when you feel wonderful. The key is scale and intention. Smaller, softer prints almost always wear more gracefully. Delicate polka dots, subtle stripes, gentle florals, and jewel tones. These add interest without shouting. If you love a bold print, and there is absolutely nothing wrong with that, let it be the star. Pair it with solid, well-fitted bottoms, tailored trousers in a neutral, a sleek, straight-leg pant. That contrast creates balance and tells the eye exactly where to look. And for dark-skinned women specifically, the colors in your prints matter enormously. Deep sapphire, rich emerald, warm burgundy, bold coral. These jewel tones are luminous against deep melanin skin. They add life and dimension in a way that no amount of styling can replicate. The print should always work for you. You should never have to work around the print. Mistake number 5, blouses that are too long. Here's something that surprises most women the first time they hear it. A blouse that is too long can actually make you look shorter and heavier even when the fabric itself is beautiful. Long tunic style blouses that fall to mid-thigh are chosen with good intentions. We think they slim us, but what they actually do is drag the eye downward, hide the natural proportions of the body, and visually shorten the leg. The most flattering blouse length for most dark-skinned women over 50 lands right at the hip bone or just slightly below. This length frames the torso, reveals a bit of the leg, and creates a balanced, elegant silhouette. If you love a longer blouse, pair it with slim fitted bottoms and a clean structured fabric. Or try the French tuck, a partial tuck at the front, leaving the back and sides free. It creates the suggestion of a waistline without changing the relaxed nature of the garment. Stylists use this trick constantly. Clothes should highlight your body's natural lines, not obscure them. Proportion is everything. Tell me in the comments, which of these 5 mistakes have you been making without realizing it? Because we are only halfway through and this community wants to know. Mistake number 6, overlooking sleeve style and length. Sleeves are the most underestimated element of any blouse, and yet they have enormous power over how the whole look lands. Sleeves that cling tightly to the upper arm draw attention to the very area many women wish to minimize. Very wide or excessively puffy sleeves add bulk to the shoulders and make a blouse feel costume-like. And where a sleeve ends on the arm can either slim and elongate or widen and cut. A sleeve that ends at the fullest part of the upper arm makes that area look larger. A sleeve that ends just below the elbow creates a graceful, elongating line. 3/4 sleeves are one of the most universally flattering sleeve lengths for dark-skinned women over 50. They draw the eye to the wrist, one of the slimmest points of the arm. They feel elegant and effortless, and they work in almost every setting. And here is a styling tip that works every single time. If a blouse sleeve is slightly too long, roll it neatly to just below the elbow. It lightens the look immediately and gives you that polished but effortless energy that Ageless Black Queens is built on. Your sleeves are the frame. Make sure they are enhancing the painting, not competing with it. Mistake number 7, poor fabric quality and texture. And here it is, the most quietly damaging mistake of all, and the one most women never even identify as the problem. Even the most beautiful silhouette collapses when the fabric is wrong. Shiny synthetics that cling in unexpected places, stiff fabrics that refuse to drape, thin materials that wrinkle within an hour. These fabrics do not serve you. They reflect light harshly. They sit on the body without grace. And no matter how great the color or the cut, the entire look is undermined from the fabric out. Quality fabric moves differently. It falls differently. It reads differently, both in person and in photographs. And because we are talking about your presence, your image, your power, as a dark-skinned woman who has earned every year of this life, fabric matters deeply. Natural and semi-natural fibers are your foundation. Soft cotton blends, fine breathable linen, silk for elevated occasions, crepe which drapes exquisitely and photographs beautifully. Even a well-made viscose with a small percentage of stretch can be elegant and refined. Texture also adds richness, a subtle matte finish, a gentle rib, a fine jacquard weave. These elements add dimension and signal attention to detail without any additional effort. And here is my personal rule when shopping. If the fabric feels good against your fingers, it will almost certainly look good against your melanin skin. Trust that instinct every single time. When you prioritize quality over quantity, every blouse in your wardrobe becomes a piece you genuinely want to wear. And a wardrobe full of pieces you love is the foundation of true personal style, especially now. 7 mistakes, 7 fixes, and 1 dark-skinned woman who is never going to stand in front of her mirror feeling like something is off again. Because here's what I need you to understand. Every single one of these mistakes has a simple, attainable, elegant solution. Style at this stage of your life is not about following every trend. It is not about hiding. It is not about shrinking. It is about choosing pieces that honor your body, celebrate your melanin, and reflect the extraordinary woman you have become. You have spent over 50 years arriving at this version of yourself. Your blouses should say that clearly. They should say, I know exactly who I am, I know exactly what I deserve, and I dress accordingly. This week, I want you to go to your wardrobe and try on a few blouses with completely new eyes. Ask yourself honestly, is this blouse working for me, or am I working around it? That one question is where your style evolution begins. Drop a comment and tell me which of these 7 mistakes surprised you the most. And tell me which fix you are implementing in your wardrobe this week. Because this community grows when we share with each other. Hit that like button if this video gave you something today, and share it with a dark-skinned woman in your life who needs to hear this. Subscribe to Ageless Black Queens and turn on your notifications so you never miss a week. Until next time, you are not too old, it is not too late, and you have never been more powerful than you are right now. See you in the next one, Queen.